Despite the overall cryptocurrency market being very volatile over the last couple of days, Terra Luna Classic is looking very stable at that 9,000 point per coin mark. Now, even though the price looks as though it may be stable, the community and those that are essentially leading the Terra Luna Classic community, well, I don't know how stable they are. We've still got some continued bickering going on between potential quant teams, the Layer 1 development team, and so on. But we're going to go through and we're going to look at an update on where the quantitative analyst team stands right now, where we stand with major centralized exchanges in terms of the USTC Repeg proposal, because I think that this is one of the greatest ways forward. If we can have a stable coin in the Terra Luna Classic community, I believe that this should bring some sort of a commerce value back to Terra Luna Classic, increase trades, increase transactions, increase utility, and then for increased demand. Let's discuss it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2023 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a pro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Now, look, if you guys are brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks in crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. Super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks. Now, if you guys want crypto exclusive exchanges where you can buy, sell, trade, short, leverage, all of that good stuff, you've got KuCoin and Binance down there. Now, KuCoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active traders. So the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. But please be aware, if you guys are holding on those exchanges, it is going to be considered a loan to those exchanges. So if you want to mitigate that risk and make it your asset, you need to look at a cold storage or a DeFi wallet. Now, guys, first and foremost, I do want to say congratulations to Redline Drifter. He posted a tweet this morning showing that he's got a little one on the way. So before we dig into everything else that's going on in the update, I do want to say congratulations. And man, if you're watching this, that is absolutely awesome. I hope everything works out well for you and your family. Incredible, man. Now, the update is the USTC Quant Team update. This is what we want to know about. These are the guys that are going to provide the theoretical math to Binance and KuCoin and major exchanges. So, of course, they can determine whether or not repegging USTC is feasible and it's the best move forward for them. Number one. Understandably, it's been a dramatic week for the LUNC community, with disinformation and division taking center stage. I hate that word, disinformation. Man, after 2020 and everything that we went through, I don't know if I'll ever use the word disinformation. This thread is going to cut through all of the noise and lay out the facts. That's what we want. We reached out to major exchanges via the Terra Grants Foundation and Rex. Many exchanges initially reacted positively to Proposal 11487. The Layer 1 team, due to their heavy involvement in the implementation, was in regular touch and has been supportive. When a major centralized exchange had technical issues supporting the proposal, I shared this confidential information with LUNC Burn Army, the manager of the Layer 1 team. With permission, only Rex, LUNC Burn Army, and I were privy to this information. Now, despite our issues, we saw it as a positive response and continued to discuss possible solutions. The problem lies with the algorithm powering their matching engines, something they would need to fix. Now, until last week, we were still in talks, and they've made it clear that they have not closed the door on the proposal. Regretfully, LUNC Burn Army decided to circumvent the usual lines of communication, and he leaked confidential information. This brought into question our future relationship with centralized exchanges. Overreaction, maybe? I do not know. Thereby endangering the entire Repeg effort. We don't know why he decided to pursue this action, only that its outcome has severely hampered our ability to negotiate with exchanges. Lines of dialogue that were previously open are now in question. And we hope that exchanges will be able to work with us to move past this breach of trust. We also hope that the community will rally behind the Repeg effort despite the recent attempts to damage the USTC team and its mission. Now, I don't know if that was the intention behind leaking any information to damage the USTC team. That doesn't necessarily seem appropriate or fair, but I don't know. Intentions, guys, intentions are the hardest thing to determine when you're looking at another individual. Logic is easy to follow, but emotion is not. We need to be looking forward and not backward. We need everybody to be working together as a united front, not attacking each other at different factions. It's gone on long enough. This is greater than any of us. A successfully repegged USTC will lead to an ecosystem revival for LUNC. So it's our genuine desire to see that through to the best of our ability. In this turbulent time, we're striving for transparency and clarity. We'll continue to move forward and keep you guys updated. Now, I do think that that's awesome, right? Now, there may be some, I guess, elevated concerns in there that I wouldn't necessarily be worried about and so on. And like I say, attacking somebody else's intentions is one of the most difficult things to do. Even in the Terra Luna Classic community, guys, we understand the intention behind every investor is to increase the value of their portfolios. You wouldn't be here if you didn't think that Terra Luna Classic could go up in price. If you're here for some other reason, I don't know what that reason is. Even the developers, even though I say they don't necessarily care if the price of Terra Luna Classic goes up, they're increasing their portfolios. They're ripping paychecks every week, whether they accomplish their work or not. They are ripping paychecks out of the Terra Luna Classic community pool, and that is going into their portfolios. So, investors, you and I, those that are buying Terra Luna Classic, some of you are buying USTC as well, you hope that it goes up in price. The developers, they don't necessarily hope that it goes up in price because they are getting that paycheck, but we are united on that front. Everybody wants to see either the continuation of the Terra Luna Classic blockchain or the increasing in price of Terra Luna Classic. I don't think that there's anybody in here that wants to see Terra Luna Classic fail. It would make no sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. So we are united at our base. Remember that. Now, each direction we take, okay, it could be good directions, it could be bad directions, we could be moving up in value, we could be moving down in value, we could be doing stupid things and trying to do all these side projects and all of that. Like, that's where things get gray. But do remember that the Redline Drifter is absolutely correct here. We need to make sure we remain united and remain focused on the fact that everybody wants to see the value go up. Now, we do have some pretty interesting comments on this thread here. One of them being that the USTC team should be questioned. If you proceed with the current plan, you will destroy whatever credibility remains for the token as your initial pump turns into yet another spectacular dump. This is coming from somebody who's probably very salty that he's no longer receiving a paycheck out of the community pool. But nonetheless, Redline Drifter does have a pretty good answer. We're just modeling. We'll produce a report outlining the best and worst case scenarios with my proposal and make recommendations based on that. Remember, all of this is going to take place on a test net. None of this is going to take place on the actual blockchain. Now, of course, if they get the test wrong and it goes fine on the test and then real world actions are different, that's a different story. Of course, if the tests prove that it's not possible for them to repeg USTC, we may see a decline in value for USTC, but this isn't nothing that is going to affect directly the price of USTC moving forward. It's all going to happen on a testnet. Guys, we've got a lot of proposals out there. We've got a lot of spends out there. We do need to move forward wisely, but I agree with Redline here. We need to move forward united. So once again, man, congratulations on the kid there. I hope everything works out with that. I hope everything works out with the USTC Repeg proposal because I absolutely want to see Terra Luna Classic moving higher in value. I want to know what you guys think. Down in the comments below, let me know your thoughts. And if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it. Subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Claybro 883 everywhere. 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin, and Binance. Free Discord. And until the next time, hope to each and every one of you have an awesome day.